Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar's bearish sentiment has continued and at this point still looks towards 66.80.90. From a technical point, with the marriage also with the RSI and the MACD supports my view to this level. Be on your guard though from 66.80.90 as we saw 3 rejections from there and we could again. So therefore, if trading from the short side, lower your stop losses accordingly to your risk management and look towards the level of 68.80.90 as to probably trim some of those short positions. The euro, well, the market is just not stopping as it crushes the level of 109.35 overnight and now looks towards the region of 108.65. On the flip side, the US dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, pushed higher and now challenges the level of 98.70. A clear break above this level and a close in New York tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Sydney time could see a further progression to the upside and look towards 99.70 and therefore could look further to the downside for the euro, 108.65 to 107.70.80.90. Resistance seen at 109.65 in the short term. The dollar yen, well, the market not as bullish. Although we did see a little bit of a surge to the upside overnight, there's a bit of a hesitation as it gets towards the 108 level. I still believe anywhere from 108 figure to 108.60 will be a supply zone and therefore do expect to see the market turn back to the level of 106.70, which was earlier rejected close to this week. Since the pound took out the level of 124.15, we have remained bearish and we are slipping lower with the objective, considering that the marriage between the RSI and the MACD is relatively firm and the ADX is starting to trend, that we're looking at 121.70 and reassess from there. We could even slip down towards 120.85 and the resistance, as long as we maintain under 124 figure 25, keeps my view in play. As you can see, we have a rejection from this resistant line, which was around 1,530. And since that shoulder coming into play has given a little bit of concern to the fact is that we are looking back towards 1,478 or 84. I'm not bearish until the market breaks that level. Has this been a continuation pattern in terms of either a reversal or a pause to the bull trend, which I believe is more to that fact, and therefore should see another rebound off the level around this 78.84. Look back to the top side with the immediate resistance coming in now at 09.14 and 24 to 26. And wrapping up with oil, although the technicals are bearish, we do have 2 dragonflies in play. For some of you who are not familiar, the fact is that the dragonfly doji, as we know, spells indecision into the market, and to experience double consecutive dojis on the chart, it is a worthy indication that the price is about to break in either direction. At this stage in time, it does look a little bit to the bull case, but as I said, either direction. And if we do take out 55.60, even though we did see a low of 34 last night, could see further risk to the downside to about $52 as a target. But the dojis normally are bullish, so therefore if we can get a break above 57.40.60, where I've outlined here, then I'm looking up towards $58 to $60 a barrel. Well, that wraps up for today and for the week. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day and to the new weekend.